Breaking club news with a rebel grin. From the stands to the mic, they bring the fire, fueling foreign fans with pure desire. It's blue, it's white, it's worldwide pride. We're the insiders, we're all on side. Every chant, every kick, every rise and fall, we follow it all. We're answering the call. Malaga insiders plug us in. Breaking club news with a rebel grin. From the stands to the mic, they bring the fire, fueling foreign fans with pure desire. It's blue, it's white, it's worldwide pride. We're the insiders, we're all on side.
Welcome to a brand new week of the Malaga Insiders. A brand new episode, another Malaga win. The season is coming to its end. Malaga still in the race for playoffs. I'm not alone. I'm joined this week in a double Dutch episode by Tonie. Hi, Tonie.
Hello, Chris.
How are you?
Yeah,
Had a fucked up weekend.
yeah, I had not a great weekend. Well, Malaga was great, so I was watching that, and after that, I got tripped over and I went through my ankle, and I can't really walk now anymore. So that's not great.
That isn't very good.
No.
But what is good is that Malaga has won, so let's get into the match, the review on Malaga versus Sporting Gijón. A bit of a different lineup. Herrero on goal, Puga, Einar, still Einar, Darko. That's the new name. He got rewarded after his, well, we can say winner against Eibar. And La Rubia, Joaking, Dotor, Murillo, Nino, Ethan Merino, and Rafita. And without Chupete.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest change.
Yeah, but was well a little bit expected after all the games he's been playing, and with his ankle or like his foot not being great after last game against Eibar. So I think we discussed it last week as well.
Yeah. What did you think of the lineup?
Yeah, I thought it was not too bad, to be honest. When I saw it, it made sense that Bresnak played.
Yeah.
It made sense that Nino played because Rafa, we didn't know how fit Chupe and Rafa, what we discussed last week, were. So it's kind of like what I expected. And after like the Eibar game, I also did not expect Einar to be taken out anymore.
Well, Malaga didn't start very well. I think
No.
the first minutes were for Sporting Gijón. And that they rewarded themselves with a goal of their striker Dubassin, who put them ahead. Yeah. Where was the
Yeah.
mistake for the goal?
It's kind of like the same. I feel like it's kind of the same goal we've been having for the last few games. Like
Yeah.
a pass like that, just not offside. At the start, I thought it was offside, but it wasn't, and yeah, it was not a bad goal, to be honest. It was great for both of them.
A big mistake for Malaga, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, who
yeah,
made the mistake? Was it Murillo? I feel like it was Murillo who made the mistake there.
yeah. I think it was Maria was on the right side.
Yeah. So yeah, but then Dubassin got the headlights one more time because after 25 minutes he received a red card, a horrible red card, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it was a
It's
deserved
not on
red.
purpose, but you
No.
you can't. I mean, you can like, I don't know what he did. He turned around and then his foot came right in the face of Murillo.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's a horrible tackle, and he straight away put his hands up. Was like sorry, and I think that already says enough. You can't just put your hands
Yeah.
up there. And it's surprisingly that the ref had to go to the far and just didn't give red straight away because it was quite
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
thought
I
he
saw a
dived or
picture.
something, but
I don't know. I saw a picture of Murillo's face, and it was like very clear because there was a
Yeah.
footprint on his face.
yeah. So
Very dangerous situation.
yep, yeah, deserved red.
Directly after the red card, I felt Malaga had control.
Yep.
But then a mistake again. I think this time it was Einar. who made
I don't remember
Dotor
now.
make a foul on the on a Sporting Gijón player on their own side, just at the half of the pitch,
Yeah,
and
I'm
as
trying
he was,
to look it up for you.
yeah, as the player was
No,
still,
it was Murillo. He
was
just
Murillo again.
he just stepped
Okay.
over the ball.
Yeah, and yeah, that gave a clear passage for Sporting Gijón to go to the goal, and Doutor made on Sporting Gijón's half a foul, which gave him a red card.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was kind of heavily, but I can understand that he gives it. But I don't know. It was
I
still
think
bad
because I also
there.
read a lot of people say like um, you don't have to make that foul on that part of the pitch. Well, there are two other Malaga players who are still going for it, could have reached him. Maybe so, but you don't know what is happening in the back of you, and you don't know who
No,
is in your back. So it's just a split second. What really surprised me is that Doutor after the match asked to give an interview into the press for the press in the press room. He asked for that
yeah,
to the new press chief, and to apologize for his mistake,
yeah.
which I don't think it's a real mistake.
I don't think so neither. I don't think he has the intention there to do that foul to get a red card. I think he thought in his head it was going to be yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think that it was that big of a mistake. And to be honest, for Malaga, I don't think it was too bad neither because I felt with the when we were with 11 on the pitch, I think Sporting went way too in the back. They just basically
yeah,
play without a striker, and I think just Malaga just couldn't find that space there.
yeah,
So maybe with the extra red card, I think Malaga just felt a little bit better in the game. I felt like the Sporting started to play a little bit more as well because now we're equal man anymore, and I think Malaga with that extra space, 10 against 10, I think that with the pitch, I think the big pitch, I think that helped them.
and straight after the red card of Doutor, or after no, it was after the red card of Sporting, Funes makes the craziest change ever. He takes off Darko and brings in
Yeah,
Chupe, which leaves Sporting, and that's what the manager said of Sporting Gijón after the match. He said they brought in Chupe directly after the red card. I had no option to bring another striker in, so we played without a striker
yeah.
because Malaga brought another striker, which gave them no option to bring another striker on the pitch.
Yeah, I think it
So
was a good choice and ballsy to do that as well. You know, some coaches wouldn't do that; they will feel bad. Especially Darko, after the hasn't played a lot, so he kind of deserved those minutes. And but after he went off, like he took it well. He just applauded
he
and cheered on
applauded.
the
He
team.
said he cheered on the
Yeah,
team and said, "Come on to the fence." So, and that says a lot about this team, isn't it?
yeah.
That players put, well, the team
Everyone puts the
above
team in
themselves.
front. Yep,
Yeah,
and I think
and
that's what.
that surprises me because if you would take me off after 23 minutes, I would be angry probably,
Yeah, especially if
but
you
not
haven't
Darko.
played all season. Man with
Yeah,
his experience as well must also think, why don't I play more? I have proven myself in Primera and in a lot of other teams as well. So national team,
yeah.
but
So,
that says everything about this team. Yeah,
yeah, it says a lot. But then, I mean, Funes is known for that his passion is playing chess, and you can see that the way he manages the football team, isn't it? Because when they get a red card, he directly, without thinking, in the minute after, he puts on Chupe,
yeah,
which gives you more attacking possibilities. But at the other hand, bringing in Chupe and playing with two strikers, he probably knew or thought that Sporting Gijón wasn't going to bring another striker on the pitch.
no, no. I think it's pretty thought, deeply thought as well because I think against Almeria, against Castellón, he kind of waited too long with the substitutes or not made the right
Yeah.
substitutes then. And I think he definitely learned already because for him it's also his first season like coaching at
No, I think
this level. And I think with Eibar putting on Darko and bringing the extra midfielder in and now doing this quickly, not thinking, not waiting. Some coaches would wait to the second half, let this football like this, and we do it in the second half. But straight away done it, and that really made the difference in the
I,
game
I
as well.
I don't think that he waited too long. I thought in those matches he thought something would work out in a way which ended up not
Yeah,
working. You know what I mean? And that's also sometimes because sometimes you lose and sometimes you fail. But these changes, I mean, you don't see them often happening in a football match. And this time it worked really well for Malaga.
yeah.
We went into the tea time with losing 1-0. Were you afraid?
I was not really too afraid because even though it was not in favor of us, like 1-0 down and to equal on players again, I did feel like we could come back. I was not too scared. I was not too positive, but I do feel like we could come back 100%.
I had the same feeling, but Nino hit the post, which was
Yeah.
unlucky. We had a lot of shots, but the real danger was missing a bit for me. Um, and I thought Malaga could turn this around. And luckily, in the 54th minute, it was Chupe with a great goal.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched the goal back a few times, and it's from outside the box, just outside the box, or on the
No, a little bit inside. A little
or
bit
a little
inside.
bit inside. But it's the way how he passes the players of Sporting Gijón, and then he holds back and then places it in the corner. I don't know. It's the moment he holds back and then takes the shot.
Yeah.
It's
He makes it look like it's really nothing. Like it's so easy, but it's so complicated what he's done. It's high quality striker.
it's a really amazing goal. I mean,
Yeah.
if I don't know if everyone noticed it, but if you get the chance, look it back. He passes a few Sporting Gijón players, and then there's this moment where he holds back and then takes a shot. It's an amazing goal.
Yeah.
Very
It
well
says
placed as well.
it says everything about him as well. Like he's now full of confidence again. Like how much is like 4 goals of the
Yeah.
last few games. So yeah, it's really good and it's showing
And
like a
then
level.
and then
Yeah.
anything can happen. It was Malaga attacking
Yeah.
basically. I mean, Sporting Gijón wasn't very dangerous anymore. Um, and then you know that goal has to come one moment, or doesn't come, because I started to lose hope a bit. I thought this will end up in a 1-1, but after 86 minutes, Joaking, let's call him Joaking from now on. I don't know. Tell me what happened.
Just outside the box, just places it in the corner, left corner, down in the bottom, and it just not rolls in because it goes like tilted up, but it just doesn't go too hard. It just perfectly placed and madness.
It's a typical Joaquin goal, if you ask me.
Yeah,
When I think of Joaquin, I think of these goals,
yeah. I'm,
and
I'm
that's the
looking at it
moment where
now,
Malaga wins. I mean,
and yeah, it's a great block. First of Ochoa who blocks it up and passes it then to
yeah.
Joaquin and just outside the box and just curls it perfectly there. Low shot. Yeah, fantastic.
And Yanez was standing there and looking at it.
Yeah, gonna dive nothing.
I
Yeah,
mean, yeah. And Sporting Gijón then had to go. So Yanez went up with a corner. Sporting Gijón that doesn't play for anything anymore. That made people angry, him going up.
yeah.
Do you understand that? That people, Malaguistas got angry
No, I think it's normal now.
Yeah, me neither. What did kind of what I didn't like was his time wasting.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so after the press conference, he said that
yeah,
he was kind of disappointed that
yeah,
of the booings and stuff. But I mean, it's also football, like
yeah.
it's not nothing too, it's not that he's now the most hated goalkeeper here or anything like that.
No,
It's just part of the game.
it's just
We're playing a lot
yeah,
right now, so the tension will always be high now.
yeah. And the time wasting is not a nice gesture either.
No,
I can understand it though from Sporting side of
yeah,
view of point, but yeah, I don't know. Malaga wins. That's good news. Very good
yeah,
news, isn't it?
yeah.
We're
It's
still there.
we're still there, even though a couple of weeks ago we kind of a little bit down after the two losses, but now we're fully back into it. And as well,
We-
we will go over the results of the other teams, but
yeah,
everything went in our favor this weekend. What was great.
yeah. Everything went in our favor. Who was your man of the match?
For me, probably Joaquin again.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he was really good. I think the goal, and I think he's really like playing his best level this season now, with last week, this week. So for me, he's the man of the match.
I'm going to say something very controversial.
Okay,
I'm going to say Darko.
you gonna say Darko?
Yes, and I didn't even think he played well because I didn't see him for the first 23 minutes. But the moment he got subbed off and the way he handles that after just 24 or 5 minutes, I
Yeah,
think that is that says a lot to me. It says a lot about the dressing room, and it
yeah,
says a lot about his team, and also it says very very much about Darko.
yeah. No, with that, I can agree with you with that. I think that is fantastic. As well, to comment on the match, like on halftime, we started playing with three defenders as well.
Yeah,
'Cause he took out Ena, brought in Ramon, and he made a reference in a press conference after, like
yeah,
this one game that he played with Malaga against Jaén, that he had to do the same with
yeah,
Murillo's single centre back. So yeah, that was yeah. It just shows a lot that we're now going for everything. It's not
yeah.
trying to draw. It's like win or nothing.
I mean, he said to Murillo in the after the first half when he discussed it. Murillo said, "But how are we going? How am I going to be the only one?" He said, "Murillo, listen, we have done this before a few seasons ago in Jaén,
Yeah,
and it worked, and I'm sure it will work now." I mean, what a guy, Funes.
yeah. It's yeah, it's fantastic. It's like so like after 2 years of or 3 years of now of Pellicer with us, and he was great as well. Gives us the promotion, but it's such a nice and fresh air. Like hearing Funes speak, the energy he brings as well. It's
Yeah,
great.
the
It's
things he
great,
says a
and
lot
as
of
well,
times make me think. I mean, after the match, he said in his press conference, he said, they asked him like, "How did this work?" He said, "Well, the answer is very easy. Um, when we all do our thing, when we all are going one direction, press, fans, and players, we can do anything. And this win is because the press, the fans, and the players went the same direction and all did their thing."
yeah, yeah. And it's just great that it's just working out as well for him, because when he was appointed, I was so disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, I
I
was.
was I was very
We
disappointed.
all were. It's like, what are we doing now? I didn't see
Yeah,
it. Lauren saw it. I didn't believe in him, but I'm sorry I doubted him. And yeah, I think
but I also think that, I mean, even Lauren didn't know this was going to happen,
no,
and probably even Funes
no,
didn't think this was going to happen. He dreamed of it and he hoped it, but the thing that has happened, I don't know. It's
no.
it's it started as a little ball as a little ball,
Little snowball.
as a little snowball, which got bigger and bigger, and is now a massive ball. And
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. When the press is happy, fans are happy, the atmosphere in the team, well, maybe it's the best dressing room in the whole of Segunda División. When everything's going your way and everybody does his part, and press is not being tough on you, fans are happy. Are well, yeah. I don't. I mean, I don't have to explain anymore how Malaga fans are. I mean, we fill the stadium every season. We did it in Primera RFF, and we are doing it now. When everything is going up the wind, then nobody can stop the snowball.
No.
So yeah, let's go to the results.
Yeah.
Huesca versus Real Sociedad B. Huesca lost 1-2 against the Real Sociedad B. Real Sociedad B got even a red card.
Yeah.
Cordoba won at home against Granada. Mirandés lost at home against Eibar 1-0.
Yeah.
Leganés, Racing Santander. Well, another win for Racing. I think they're almost sure of getting promoted. Andorra won 5-1 against Las
Yeah.
Palmas. How? Malaga won against Sporting Gijón. Valladolid won 2-0 against Zaragoza, who received another red card. Another red card for Zaragoza. Albacete won 2-1 against Cultural Leonesa. Burgos drew 0-0 against Almería. And Ceuta drew 1-1 against Castellón. And Cádiz lost to Deportivo La Coruña 1-0. Then we go to the table. Racing Santander is leading with I can't see the points here. With a lot of
75 points.
75 points. Second is Depor with how many points?
71.
71 points. Almería is third with
Also 71.
also 71 points. Then is Malaga with
66.
66 points. Then Las Palmas with
Also 66.
also 66. And sixth is Castellón with 65.
Yeah.
And most important, I guess, is the number 7. It's Eibar with how many points?
64.
64.
And then Burgos 8th with 63. And then maybe small mention for Cordoba with 60 points. The war 9th.
Okay. At the bottom of the table, we have Cultural Leonesa. They are lost 22nd with how many points?
33 points.
33 points. Then we have Zaragoza with
35.
35. So we can say Cultural is dead.
Yeah, I think they are relegated. I don't think there's a miracle there.
Mirandés is 20th with
36.
36. And closing relegation zone is Huesca with.
Also 36.
And above that is Cádiz with.
39.
I mean, the story of Cádiz. I
Yeah.
mean, Cádiz are not in relegation position.
If they
Not
don't
in the
relegate,
place.
it's because the same reason we didn't relegate the season before we relegated is because the bottom 4 are really horrible, because it's probably going to be one of the most cheapest salvations in the recent years.
I mean, the usual thing is 50 points.
Yeah.
And I don't see you even. I think. How many points does Huesca have?
36.
36. I think it will lie around 39 points. Maybe 40.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see Huesca or Mirandés were both with 36. I mean, Mirandés plays now Real Sociedad B. I don't know how more away, and Huesca plays Leganés.
Then we go to the news part. Doutor will stay suspended for the match against Ceuta. The club tried to get this red card off of him, but the federation have decided that he will miss the next match. And
Yeah.
then some serious news because Malaga avoid a serious fine over a watch being thrown on the pitch.
Yeah. It's not a laughing matter, but I just remember watching and I just see the ref. It's like, what is he doing? And I just see him holding like a watch.
I mean, I don't know what kind of watch it is, but maybe the owner did this and then the watch left his pulse and then flew onto the pitch. Now, I
Yeah.
mean, this is a serious thing. I mean, it's now the third time something is being thrown on the pitch. The only thing you're causing with this is trouble for Malaga Club de Football, even a part of the stadium being closed. I mean,
Yeah. There's not what we need right now.
no,
We need
keep your
we need to fill
keep
it
your
up.
yeah, keep your watch on your wrist, and I mean, it doesn't make even sense. Why would you throw
No.
your watch on the pitch? You know what I mean?
You already got
It's just
lucky with
ridiculous.
the bottle
Yeah,
last month or 2 months ago that just did not hit the ref.
yeah.
So and as well, against Zaragoza when we played him, the goalkeeper was throwing a bottle at him as well. The guy that punched the Huesca defender.
I mean, these are things that I don't know. The fans really have to stop.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that you're doing is bringing problems for Malaga Club de Football, and I don't think you have to throw anything on the pitch
No, it's not.
unless it's toilet paper.
Yeah.
Because
But
toilet
even
paper looks
even that you get fined for.
yeah, but the toilet paper looks really amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
On to the next part of the news. The matches against Racing Santander and Ceuta have been sold out.
Yeah.
Racing, I
Racing
believe,
was-
got sold out in a few hours.
Yeah, it was really quick.
Season ticket holders got had the possibility to get a pre-sale with a 30% discount.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to make sure there's no Racing invasion because they could potentially promote if they could already promote next week if Almeria and or Depor or both. I don't know exactly, but I think if one of them loses and Racing wins, then they already promoted.
Yeah. Then I have some non-news. Ex-Malaguistas Victor Gomez, Dean Huize, Pau Torres, and Pablo Fornos are in the pre-list of Spain for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Really great. Yay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's news.
Yeah.
No, it's good for them. I mean, definitely Dean Huize deserves to be there. And I think also Pau Torres is a great player.
Yeah, I think I don't know. It doesn't really change anything for us, but it's good to see that at least we were in part of their development to get them there.
Yeah. No, really good for them. But it doesn't really help the actual Malaga with anything.
No.
Then Rodrigo Salazar could make a move from Braga to Sporting for 30 million euros. This would give Malaga around 525,000 euros.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of money for us.
Yeah. So it's not Cookie Salazar, where we play against the upcoming weekend, but it's the other Salazar.
Yeah, it's his brother.
Who plays for Braga. Yeah.
And he was academy player for us. And I remember like where I sit now in Malaga when he used to play for us, he was ball boy right in front of us a couple of times. At least I saw him there. Then he played for Schalke. He played good there, but for the rest, I don't really have followed him that much.
If you are looking for a pretty expensive ball boy, then you can hire him for 30 million euros.
Yeah.
Then some sad news. Because Malaga Femenino traveled this weekend to San Sebastian for the return of the playoffs, semi-final, and they've lost in the extra time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. After the great season they had, they definitely should have deserved to play the finals. They came up 1-0. They started winning, and then I think in the end of the first half, it got equalized to 1-1.
Yeah.
And then in extra time.
In the second half of the extra time.
Right at the end.
Yeah. And Malaga didn't play. Malaga Femenino didn't play bad at all. They
No.
had some chances, but at the end of the second half of the extra time, um, you noticed that Real Sociedad Femenino started pressing, and a bit of an unfortunate goal because it's a long ball falling behind the Malaga defense, and then the Racing Santander striker picks it up. Real Sociedad B strike. I don't know. Real Sociedad B, not so Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad Femenino striker gets the
Well,
ball.
he has to beat him.
Yeah. The Malaga
The striker.
the Malaga goalkeeper comes out too quick in my
Yeah.
opinion. Comes out too quick and she lobs the ball over the Malaga goalie and it gets into the net.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate they I don't know, they fought so hard this whole season, and to lose it like that is it's devastating for them.
And they played really good. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie. I thought they played very well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Then
that was,
we are going to get nervous again.
yeah.
Let's get nervous. Get nervous. Get nervous. Because we are going to preview the match against Ceuta. Ceuta under Jose Juan Romero are extremely well drilled. They usually press aggressively in midfield, play vertically once they win the ball, and they switch between high pressure and the compact mid-low block. They attack quickly through transitions and wide areas. Yeah.
Yeah, difficult team, difficult field. We haven't won there. Last time we played there was in Primera Ref. We lost. I remember that game in the start of January, where I think we were winning. Yeah, we were. They scored the 1-0. Then Dani Lorenzo and Diony scored the 2 goals, and then we lost it
Yeah.
after. So that was
This season
Yeah.
we've won against them at home. That's
Yeah.
a good sign, though.
2-1.
But they were a very tough team to play against here at home.
Yeah,
If
I
you
think
ask
they're
me.
very well. As you said, they well put together team with some ex-Malaga players as well.
They have a lot of draws in their last matches. 4 of the 5 are draws.
Yeah,
So, and a win away against Sporting.
yeah. They drew
They
Castellón.
Castellón, Racing Santander, Real Zaragoza, and Real Sociedad B.
So it doesn't really matter. They draw against the top teams and also against the bottom teams, and beat
Yeah.
Sporting. I think it's a difficult game to predict this one. I think without Dotor, without Murillo was also suspended.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
It's going to be very, very tough. Their goalkeeper is Guille Vallejo. He has an amazing stat this season. He's really standing out keeper. A really tough keeper to beat. Up front, their top goal scorer is Marcos Fernandez. And they have Kone, who played against Malaga as well, and a
Yeah.
real danger man. If you
He
ask
was
me.
really good at that game.
Yeah. On the midfield, their standout players probably Cookie Salazar,
Yeah.
isn't he? 6 goals. They have a very, very good midfield.
I always thought that he was gonna make it at Malaga. He was one of those academy players that was very highly rated, but then just did not have enough to play for us.
And they have, besides Cookie Salazar, they have another former Malaga player with the name of Jose Matos.
Yep. And Cristiano Rodriguez as well, I think, if he's still there. I don't know if he left in January.
They have 2 injured players. Domenech, he has a muscle injury, and Aishar Ahmed. he can't play because of disciplinary thing. So yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be very tough. Hopefully, Danny Lorenzo's fit. He's been training this week full time again. He really started training last week. So hopefully he can do a little bit more. And it would be great to see him as well. Especially if Dotor can play and we can bring in Danny Lorenzo. That would probably be the only player that could replace Dotor.
yeah. It's oh, and they also have Fortunio, by the way, which
Yeah,
also
striker.
is playing. Yeah, which also is a pretty decent striker. It's going to be a very, very difficult match.
Yeah.
Small ground. I don't know what to say about this. I
No,
mean, it
this
all comes down to these three matches, isn't it? I mean, we got Ceuta, then Racing, and then Zaragoza away.
we need to win at least two because it's so close there. Because
Yeah.
we don't want to be dependable on the rest again. So I think you need to win here.
You really need to win.
Yeah,
I totally agree with you.
you need to win. This is doesn't mean if we lose now that it's panic, season is over. No, but like
I
it
mean,
will be
Malaga's
tough
playing.
against Racing
Yeah,
after.
Malaga's playing without Dotor.
Yeah,
Who would you bring to the pitch for Dotor? Is that Dani Lorenzo?
if he's fit, yeah.
Isan Merino, Dani Lorenzo. Well, he's probably also because Murillo is missing this match as well.
Yeah, Murillo's also missing. Yeah,
And he already opted for Isan Merino as a center back. As Isan Merino started playing football as a center back.
yeah. I think it will be minutes for Rafa 100%. I think Rafa will play as in the starting lineup. Ramon, I don't know. Because he's
Ramon is
been
not
playing.
yet
No, I
fit
don't
enough to
think
play
you
90
can.
minutes.
No, so you probably won't play him the first half. You reckon he will
Mm,
play maybe with two strikers then? Have Nino and Chupe.
Yeah,
Try that again.
or La Rubia and Joaquin, and then Chupe or Nino. I think that's what the most logical step, and then or Darko or Rafa.
Yeah. Do you think he will
As
bring
a
in Recio or Montero? Because
no, I think he will play with Isan Merino.
you think he will play with Isa Marin in the back?
Yeah, that's what he said against at the press conference
Oh, he said that. I
after the
didn't
match
watch the
against
full.
Sporting Gijón. Yeah,
I
I did.
didn't watch the full press conference, only the start.
He said because they are all left-footed,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
playing with two left-footed
No, that I
center
would not
backs.
do that. Not for
Or
playing or
Reggio
Recio.
is right-footed, but then are you bringing Reggio or are you playing with Isan Merino?
I
at the
think you
back?
probably will play Isan. Who's a little bit of a ball playing centre back as well. We can
Yeah.
bring the ball forward because Murillo does that very well. And definitely is like out of the centre backs the player that can do that the best. So, what you say? I think 100%. Then he will go for Isan, and then probably Rafa
The big
and
question,
Prastanak.
the big question would be Dani Lorenzo.
Yeah,
That's the biggest question mark, I guess.
yeah. Is he fit
Because
enough to start?
I wouldn't play with two striker. I would keep the La Rubia and
Yeah.
Joaquin.
I
I
think
think
so
that's your
too.
best option. Puga, Rafita.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna touch
Um,
that. I don't think he's gonna touch
no.
Einar anymore. I'll be surprised if he touches Einar now until the end of the season. That's for if he gets sanctioned. If not, I don't think Montero will play his starting anymore.
I think Montero did a very good job.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think it's it's fully deserved that he got thrown out of the level like that after these months. Even though Einar has been class, but I just don't feel like he's gonna move that now anymore. I don't think he's gonna throw it now Einar again after. And definitely once we play playoff, if we reach that, not to draw conclusions yet, we will play quite a few games in a short amount of time. So maybe Montero will get some minutes. Maybe not
What
now.
did you
Maybe
think
against
of
Zaragoza.
Einar? What did you think of Einar last weekend?
I think it was not I didn't see any big mistakes, but yeah, I don't know. I think he was more solid than before, but he only
He
played the
was,
first half, so
yeah, but he was more solid in that first half than
yeah,
Murillo was.
yeah.
So I also think we don't have to. It is true that he made some mistakes in the past two matches, but I also think we have to trust. I believe in each one of those players, and
Yeah, I
also in
think so
Einar.
too. I think the moment now of criticizing and going attacking players, I think
Yeah,
that is it's too late in the season now. This is what we got, and I trust in
it's not
fullness.
helping,
So
and I think Einar has been part of the success of this Malaga. So
yeah,
I don't
definitely.
mind Einar playing. So
And he needs to play well because his contract is still not extended. So if he wants
yeah.
to continue playing, he needs to put in those decent performances as well for his future as well.
Other news that came out this week, by the way, is that Malaga have discussed the the reward the players get if they get to the playoffs, and the reward they get if they get promoted.
Was it good?
So I don't
Or
know,
they didn't
Jose
say?
Maria. They didn't say numbers, but Jose Maria Munoz, the financial administrator, sat down with the captains, and it was all settled very easy and very quick.
That 100% gives them another motivation to run extra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know how
at the
much
end
it
of the
is.
day,
I mean,
no, it probably. Well, I don't know neither. Well, even if we promote without that bonuses, most of the contracts will go up anyway. I think
I
that's
think it's a very
mandatory.
good moment to discuss this. By the way,
Yeah,
with these three matches coming up,
yeah,
I don't know if it helps. I mean, a player wants to get there anyways, isn't it?
yeah. I think most of these players are. I don't think we have any of those players in that team that is there just for money. Doesn't seem like it. I
No,
think most players are really
I mean,
committed. It's a nice motivation, like you know,
yeah, but
if
I
I'm
think
happy
they're
with my job
motivated
and it,
already.
yeah,
If they weren't motivated, they wouldn't. The win against Ibar said it all.
no,
I
exactly.
mean, you don't have to motivate these players extra, and maybe they'll lose, and maybe we're not ending where we want to end. But I mean, let's be honest. I mean, motivation is not the problem.
No, I don't think so neither.
Maybe something else can be the problem because I don't think that the upcoming three matches are going to be very difficult. I hear a lot of people say around me, I hope Racing Santander gets promoted before they play against us. I don't think that does matter,
I don't think so neither.
if you ask me,
I don't
because
think so neither.
they want to end the season being the champions of the league, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, you want to win the title,
yeah. They
and once
don't
you
want to
get
just now
promoted,
promote and then it is what it is. It's
no, the
more. I
pressure is
see
gone.
more in important in Zaragoza. If they already are relegated, I think that could give more importance, even though they
But
would still
also
fight.
in Zaragoza, if they get relegated, it's done. They can
Yeah,
play free from there, and I don't any player wants to play next season for Real Zaragoza and Primera RFF. Everybody's
no,
going to give its 150% to win that last match to get themselves a contract somewhere
yeah, yeah.
to
I
be
think
picked
we
up.
just need to look at ourselves and we just need to do the best and see every game now is like our Champions League World Cup final. It is our World Cup final. Like people around me are saying, "Are you hyped for the World Cup?" No, I couldn't give a shit about the
Um,
World Cup. This
I'm
is
not.
like
I don't.
our World Cup. Once this is over, I can think about it. But this is now. These are
What
like my
country do
three.
you support with the World Cup? By the way,
Spain, my country.
really?
Yeah.
You're fucking Dienhuizen.
Why? It's my country where I'm born. It's the country I support.
You
Then
fucking
after, yeah, I
Dienhuizen.
like Holland to win, but I support the country I'm born and the country that my dad supports.
Holland altijd nummer 1.
Uh,
Holland altijd nummer 1. I'm supporting for me as well, Spain and Holland, but
yeah.
I don't care. I'm not more Spain or more Holland. It's
Oh, I'm 100%
50-50.
more Spain than
But
Holland.
this season I have to divide it because Curacao is also playing.
Yeah.
and Curacao is part of the Dutch. How do you call it?
Kingdom.
Yeah, of the Dutch kingdom.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
they
they've got.
also
I
support.
think it's official now that I saw that Dick Advocaat is coming back
Yes,
there
coming
after.
back. Yes,
Yeah, so he's still going at his age, you know. So I mean, he had
Cor
a
and
great
Don are
World Cup with Korea,
Cor
I
and
think it
Don are
was.
back.
No.
Yeah, Cor and Don are back.
Yeah.
Let's hope they. It's the first time Curacao gets into the World Cup. So
Yeah, I hope they did well. I been there once, and it's an amazing little island, and it's great that an island like that qualifies for the World Cup. You know.
I'm going. I mean, I think a lot of people, a lot of Dutch TV shows are going to Curacao to broadcast from there every
Yeah.
match. It's really a thing in Holland. I
Yeah.
think everybody in the Netherlands wants. I mean, you are in the Netherlands right now, and it's a discussion point of the day. Curacao in the World Cup.
Yeah. I think most people here are maybe not as for Holland, but it's definitely probably the second team in the World Cup. Everyone because there's no expectation, so it can only be good. It's already good that they qualified.
Yeah,
So
and forms part of the Dutch kingdom. So
yeah,
uh, yeah, it's fun.
yeah.
Um, what should Malaga do? What should Malaga change?
I think we just need to do what we've been doing, and it's just fighting to the end because most games now we've been have to do a remontada. So I expect probably the same, and then just fight to the end. I don't think it's going to be any easy games. I don't think it's going to be any big results. I think it's going to be close games, all of them, all three, and hopefully we pick the win at the end.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, if we look at our away form in the last weeks, it wasn't great, was it?
No, no, I can get like the recent matches now. Well, we had our last one, two, three, four, five away games. We won two, we draw two, and we lost only one against Almeria. So it's not too bad.
I can't talk about these things anymore. I
No.
really want this season to come to an end.
Yeah.
It's
It's
not
also
good for the heart this season.
no. It's but it's a good stress because imagine now you know being Zaragoza. That's not
Yeah,
nice. End of the. Then you also want the
I
season to
do
come to
agree.
an end.
I do
That's what
agree,
the
but
discussion I had with my dad. You know, it's like yeah, we especially after like the Castellon game when we lost twice and kind of like the mood went down a little bit. We said like you know at least we have this now and we don't need to look down anymore like we used to do and this is all positive and all extra. I mean like of course Malaga should fight every season for this once we're in Segunda, but it was kind of like long gone out of our memories. Like we haven't had this since the season we relegated.
well, of course we had the Primera Federación.
But I mean in Segunda.
Yeah, nah, this is crazy. I mean, everything is crazy, and look where we come from. That's
Yeah.
also the thing.
And if we don't
Uh,
promote now, I was thinking about this the last week as well. If we don't promote now, I don't even think it's because of results now. I think if we don't promote now, it's because we lost those 5 games or like what 4 games at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, but then you could say
but
if we
that's
won those
because
games,
under Funes,
because then you can say if we won those, Pellicer would still could say,
yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Pellicer is
But
still the manager, and then we didn't have Funes, and I
but
didn't see.
since Funes is there, we've been it's been a whole world different.
Yeah,
Like
I totally agree. You
and
could say
just need a couple more games. I think if
it's
there
a bit
were like
shite that we didn't win against Cultura Leonesa, for example, or against Mirandes or
yeah, it's mainly the
Real
Mirandes
Sociedad
and Real
B.
Sociedad B games
Yeah,
and Castellon. I think that was really well. I think the mostly the one that hurt us the most is I think that Leganes game because there we had everything to win.
yeah.
We played good, we
Valladolid
had
at home.
chances by the lead at home. So, but that's just for direct promote. If we could even have been still fighting for direct promotion, if you just got like what 2 more wins, we would have been at 72 points.
Yeah, but
Well, minus 2 of the draws, so then we would have been at 70 points.
Yeah, but I'm telling you this: there's no way on. There's. It doesn't help to look back.
No.
You have to look forward
Yeah.
and go for it. The last three matches, and I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, only three matches to end the season. So
9 more points.
this week is two more pots in the during the regular season,
Yeah.
and
And
then
playoffs.
it's six matches still if we go to the final.
If
So
we
seven
make it to
podcasts.
playoffs.
Yeah,
So
if we
just
make it to playoffs. So or it's two podcasts left this season. No, three podcasts left this season.
yeah. We had to do a season review as well after like Sarah was
Yeah.
saying.
Or it's going to be seven,
Yeah.
7 or 8 podcasts still. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to a big summer holiday.
I mean, I hope we have 7 to go.
Let's hope we got 7 more podcasts to go.
Plus a bonus one in if we promote. Yeah.
Eight shows to go. 2 months.
Yeah. Great.
We would be in fucking July then.
Yeah. End of June. I think the final is the 21st of June.
Okay, that's good news.
Sunday,
Okay, then
Sunday,
it's only
21st of June.
six podcasts to go then, because we also play midweek.
Yeah, we
If
play.
we get to the playoffs.
First, we play. If we play playoffs, it's Saturday. That's Sunday. Sunday. I don't know. Sunday the first one of the first Sundays of June. Then we play that Wednesday. Then we play that Sunday. If we well, let me
Yeah.
say this: the promotion playoffs are. I don't want to jinx anything, so it's Sunday, the first weekend of June. Then the Wednesday after is the return of that game. Then the final game will be that Sunday after, and then the return will be the Sunday 21st. So it will be only one midweek game.
We don't know. We don't know.
No, we don't know, and I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx it now.
I want to.
So we don't know.
Think about it.
Now just focus on Ceuta. That's the only thing that matters. Winning there.
Ceuta. And as Fune says, we have to enjoy
Yeah.
this moment and not think about where we will be next.
No, I don't think we shouldn't do that neither. I think it's time to enjoy this. We had to wait a long time after not counting Primera Ref season, but like in second, you had to wait a long time to be in position like this again. So I'm enjoying it every week and looking forward to the games. I've got like a positive stress and not a negative stress.
No, I'm nervous as fuck.
Yeah, I'm really nervous. It's positive nervous. I'm happy to be nervous like this.
I have the feeling that I've been watching to the Champions League final for the past 6 months.
Yeah.
For the past 6 weeks. It feels like Malaga's playing the Champions League final every week.
Yeah.
Again.
I'm here with my family and I'm just so nervous in front of TV and they don't really understand about me. So yeah, it's like, how long is this left? I'm like, yeah, it's been like, we have like 3 finals in a row now. It started with Las Palmas. That's the first one I really start getting the nerves. And then since then on, it's every weekend.
For me, it started with Mirandes, and it's only getting worse. It's only getting worse. The moment we lost against Mirandes, that's where it started for me, and it's only getting worse. So I hope this doesn't take too long. More than a month to go with stress. I hope I survive.
Yeah.
I hope I survive. I can't handle myself anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
We are going to end this podcast for this week. Thank you, Tonie. Thank you, Joe.
Because we kept it under an hour. That's why you have to think of Joe.
Keep it under an hour. Do you have a message? Do you want to have something to say? Announce something?
No. I just want it to be Saturday, so we can watch Malaga.
I want it to be Sunday morning. And hopefully it being a good Sunday morning where I'm happy and not Saturday morning when I'm really down. This was the Malaga Insiders for this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I'm going to end this podcast as usual with the big fat Vamos Malaga. Come on, you got this.
Vamos.
Vamos. See you all next week. Ciao tutti.